Oh, episode 37, Special Dummies Unit, Irrational Irritations. We've decided that is the theme of today. Nobody is watching. Oh, one person is watching, and my internet sucks. It is raining, and shit don't want to work right. Even with that, here's this guy.
What's up, everybody?
Ain't no everybody. It's 0 now. I put Fred on, and it went from 1 to 0.
What's up, Brody?
So, either way, here's this guy.
What's up? Pew, 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 pew.
I want to remove you now.
I was just trying to get some sound effects.
Yeah, since mine ain't working. And here's this guy.
What's up, everybody?
I thought your screen froze for a second there.
That was way anticlimactic. I was expecting more.
Right,
Okay.
right. Well,
All I'm hearing is a bunch of kids in the background rolling. I know it's yours because you got like 1,800 of them. So
Yeah, it's either my kids or Bruce's dogs. So
it's a combination of the two. Either way, it is an irrational irritation. Oh, before we really get started, hey, can anybody hear this?
is it a dog barking?
No, is anybody
the kids.
hearing, like,
Is it the kids button? What is?
Is anybody hearing the gunshot sound effect?
Sounds like rain on a tin roof.
Okay, so obviously my sound effect stuff ain't working, so I might have to reboot the shit out of it afterwards. I don't know. Probably
Hey,
my
so-
old ass computer.
So I sat really, really good and long today, as a parts manager, like tinked away at a stone pillar, doing our inventory. And I actually thought I've got a good long list of irrational irritations.
I got a couple, and when I say irrational, I mean when I say irrational irritations, what I mean is it's something that irritates you that would not really normally irritate the piss out of somebody. KT, I just saw your message. Give me a little bit. So I'll start off just to give an example. One of my biggest irritations, and it's dumb as hell to be irritated about it, is the significant other Facebook hack.
Oh yeah,
They get on there like, haha, hacked by your girlfriend or whatever. You ain't hacked crap. You ain't hack a damn thing. You did was pick up their damn phone and turn on their app, and you ain't hacked shit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You ain't hacked nothing.
Along those lines, I hate the sitting beside each other and Facebook messaging each other, or Facebook like posting on, like, "Hey, sitting beside you, ha ha ha." Just turn to them and say something to them.
If you want to be a hacker, add some money to my bank account. That's a hack. You ain't hack shit. Anyway.
Damn. Tensions is high.
Yeah, I'm messed up, and it just started.
Oh. All right, somebody go ahead. Give me just a second. Somebody go ahead. Give me just a second.
Okay, look, I got one more, and I look this. I'm a bad doer of this one, so please forgive me. Not muting the background noise on podcasts. I feel like it adds to the ambiance, even though like every time I hear my dogs bark, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I've got a pack of wild dogs in the other room. I know that can be rather annoying. It's an irrational annoyance, but it is kind of irritating.
No, that's not irrational. That's not irrational at all. Fred's password is I love Cody forever. Fred has no reaction to anything. running behind tonight. All I hear is David screaming, "Hacker!" Somebody's up by 1.
Oh, I don't know.
Rolling.
What?
Irrational.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, silent letters. Oh, do I hate them with a passion? They're pointless. They're 100% pointless. You don't need a B and dumb. You don't need a K and knife. You don't need an L and salmon. Damn it, get rid of them. There's no point. I hate them, dude. I hate them. Like,
we are a bunch of angry Patricks today.
Oh, look, the English language is, I've heard the English language is one of the hardest languages to learn.
Because of that reason.
Like, if you're not normally an English-speaking person, if you weren't born in a place that speaks English, I've heard that the English language is the most hardest language to learn because of those little subtle nuances and words that are spelled the same but mean different things.
Right? Oh, no. So dumb, dude.
I got one since we're on words.
Debbie, look at the title. Irrational Irritations. Things that irritate you but typically don't bother other people. Bruce, go ahead.
Okay, I got one more since we're on words. The word rural.
What?
Every time the word rural,
Like a rural area?
RURAL. Why? No, not Y as in like the letter Y, but Y as in why the hell?
I was like, I don't think that's
There's not a Bruce. Hey Bruce, there's not a Y in rural.
Really?
Rurally. I rurally screwed that one up.
Okay. I got Fred. Come on. What's your irrational irritation?
I'm not going to talk that much. I'm just going to say smack it. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
Smack it? That's not irrational.
It's irrational when it's by you.
No, it's not irrational. It's just annoying. No. Like smacking, like.
Yeah.
Oh, because he said that literally right after I smacked him. So. Oh, good God, Roland.
It's my dogs.
Your soundboard shit, David. Roland, yours is on point.
On point annoying. All right, so we have got an extra guest tonight.
Hell yeah. Let's put him in the middle.
Since we got this black guy that won't talk, we'll put one that will talk.
I am getting over a cold, so I'm not going to talk.
Oh, he beat all grumpy. What's up, Tumor?
Bro, your mic looks like a censored bar, like a big censored bar. I thought you were holding up a middle finger. I know what that is, but it just looked like a big censored bar.
Yes, Spencer, that one too.
Whoa.
KT, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we got no sound.
Dude, I always have to plug in my mic and plug it back in.
Yeah, every week Roland can't hear us at the beginning. Has to unplug and plug it back in. Oh Lord.
No, dude, Jamie, look, Eminem already solved that quandary. He rhymed orange with porridge. It can be done as long as you just have some functioning recollection of the English. Gosh dang it, freaking English is dumb.
Tumor, can we? Nope, nothing. Yeah, Tumor is on mute.
Ooh, all right. How about this? How about we're at Walmart and two ass. Ooh, is it? Oh, we can't say ass yet, can we?
No, say it. Just let it fly.
Yeah,
Two assholes.
This is an angry episode.
They got their carts right in the middle of the aisle, and they're talking to each other, and they know you want to buy, but they won't move. Oh, and they're old people too, so you can't be like, "Can you move your old ass out of the way?" Because then you just look like a dick when they're already being a dick.
Traffic jam in the aisle. I hate that.
Tumor, we still can't hear you, man.
Damn it. I can read lips, sorta.
Oh,
Angry laughter.
oh Lord.
Pen and paper, man.
And by the way, Fred, smacking is not an irrational irritation. That irritates a lot.
No, that's just a
I think a lot
regular
of-
irritation.
Yeah.
When two people walk side by side in the aisle.
Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
that the aisle. There's only two sides. So if you're freaking dump truck of an ass is next to some other dump truck of an ass, and you're like walking down the center like you're holding hands or like you're locked arms. Fuck, I can't get through. I just want to get my freaking golden grams, and I can't.
Dude, what about the people in the rolly carts, man? They're like that. They just think they're all willy-nilly and own everything. Yeah.
You ever rode one of those things, dude? When I had ACL replacement surgery, I had to ride one of those things. They are the most difficult to freaking maneuver.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Granny can drive one of those, but she can't drive her car.
Right here.
Yes,
Some car on one side and they're on the other side blocking the whole damn.
we should have just named this one the angry episode.
Oh,
We're getting it all out, people. We're getting it all
right
out.
off the bat. Okay. Someone take the last
That's
piece of
true.
sweet potato pie.
Oh,
That is
guys!
You have the whole damn pie.
Yeah, that's true.
that time that we told Fred, I have a picture of it. I'll have to find it sometime. When we told Fred that he could have a piece of pie, and he cut the pie out of the middle of the damn pie. He took a piece out of the middle of the pie.
Hey, look, okay. I do that just to be an ass because I always end up getting just like the broken crust and like a little bit of the filling. So I'm like, fuck that. If I'm the first one, I'll take the center. I'll take a glass and I'll like stab it in the top and like, oh, that's my shit. Then every piece after that looks like somebody took a bite out of it.
One word, Kit Kat. Screw you, Jamie.
What
I
does
can't
that-
do that no more.
What does that mean?
Okay, so Matt Odom, I used to irritate the piss out of him because I would get a Kit Kat, and instead of breaking it apart and eating it, I would bite out of the side of it in one solid bar. Just take a bite out of it.
Right. Oh, I thought you did something heinous like give him the left side of a Twix.
What?
KK, you got stuff lined out yet?
Trying to, man.
Oh,
yeah.
there you go.
There you
Man,
are.
sort of.
Hey.
All right, now
That one,
I had to hook up the microphone.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Hold on just a second, Fred. There's a lot of feedback going on, though.
Yeah, that's because I got everything turned up to the max. Let me turn it down.
Okay, there you are. That's a lot
All right.
better.
Cool. But yeah, what's up?
So we are talking about irrational irritations today. Things that irritate the piss out of you that don't really irritate other people.
Man, so this is gonna take it back.
I think he froze.
Who got to like spoil everything?
There you go.
Like I know it's a thing for everybody to be in the know when it comes to wrestling, but like the biggest thing right now, like I made a post about it. Like a lot of people are fussing about Keith Lee losing to Samoa Joe and then Samoa Joe vacating the title, and they're like, that doesn't make sense. That buries Keith Lee. How?
Keith Lee's still Keith Lee.
Yeah, Keith Lee is Keith Lee, but he lost a title match, a championship match against somebody who's being built as one of the greatest Ring of Honor champions of all time, and that champion vacates the title to move on to try to chase another title. People are like, oh, they buried Keith Lee and everybody else. How, when it literally leaves a spot open for another person to come in, you can do a 4-match tournament, literally build 8 other people just by Joe dropping the title.
And
But-
here's the thing,
Right.
too. Do they forget that Impact Wrestling made that a freaking gimmick?
Option C. Option C. Man, yeah, I'm high, but this been bothering me all day. Oh,
No,
that,
I can understand the both sides of it, I can see the thought process on it, but yeah, I'm just like, just freaking let it flow, guys.
Man, and I got one more I want to squeeze in there real quick, man, because like I just started my vacation like literally today. So of course I've been going back doing a lot of stuff I ain't been able to do since when I was a kid. So I never been into the Harry Potter series. I said I'm gonna binge watch every Harry Potter movie in chronological order. Bro, they just killed Dobby, man. Why they have to kill Dobby, man? Dobby, my dog. I pulled my pistol at and pointed it at my teeth.
Bring him back. Put him back on. Put him back on.
Yeah, they killed Dobby. But yeah, that's it, man.
All right, I got a military one.
That one is so true.
That's everybody gets irritated about that.
Yeah.
What we got here? Oh, let's pop a couple of these comments real quick.
Yeah.
It's good.
Well, look, Sam, I think it's that way because they make more money if you go to a private booth. So they sit you in the shittiest chairs. So you're like, how do I get out of these shitty chairs? Oh, wait, I know. I'll pay more money to go and sit in a comfy chair and have a girl rub all over me.
Yeah, and I agree with the hill left in the loaf of bread. Dude, you can't do anything with the hill, dude. Nothing. They're good for the trash.
If you got two of them, you can make a sandwich.
No, you don't want no crusty-ass sandwich.
Bro, that hill makes a perfect friggin' hot dog bun.
Hey, come on, man. We live in the day and age where people made it popular to eat ass. Y'all telling me y'all don't want to eat ass bread?
No.
Hey, look, I will eat the ass end of a loaf of bread like groceries.
Man, I always treated it like a hot dog bun.
Right,
like
right.
Roll like a piece of bologna and fold it.
Yeah. Take the cheese and fold it in half, and it's the perfect. It fits, man.
Yep.
Try it. Look, don't let this be like sour cream in your chili.
Oh, hey, did you fix the settings?
Yeah, I did.
Sour cream in your chili, huh? That's gross.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's good though.
That's great, man.
What was your one that you?
Okay, the military one, and I get this all the time, and it's really weird. And like, so I'll have like a hat on, or I'll have a shirt on, or something, and it'll say Marines because the Marine Corps is a cult, and we got to stamp our name on everything. So I'll have that on. You're right. Anything tastes good. But like, they're like, oh, you're a Marine. Oh, my cousin's in the Army, or my cousin was, and it's like two different branches, bro. Unless we just accidentally ran into each other on some rando base, I don't know him. There's over a million active duty soldiers, and there's only like maybe 250,000 Marines. So I don't know. Sorry, guys.
That's like somebody like tell him he's from New Orleans. Like, oh yeah, I got a cousin who lives in Baton Rouge. He's like, well, good for you.
Right.
Everybody from that state knows who the hell you are.
well, I guess they think, since Louisiana is just a big L-shaped swamp, like everybody just knows everybody, right? Like Shrek comes rolling out of his freaking tree trunk, like, get out of the swamp.
That was Fred. Fred, give us an irritation.
I just gave you one.
Give another one. We're doing multiples.
What about if somebody licked a cookie, Fred, and then put it back in the package?
Oh, now that's irritating.
Oh, Fred, I got one for you.
Yeah.
I'm a super big fan of the vanilla Oreos.
Oh,
Like somebody, like I'll buy a whole thing of Oreos, and I look, I just want like 5 and a glass of milk, and I'll go to work, and then when I come home, there'll be like 2 because the whole house hates vanilla Oreos, but they'll eat them. Who ate the Oreos? I don't know. It wasn't me. Oh,
yeah.
You were the only one here. You were the only one here all damn day.
Yeah.
Fred can't say that to me because if I get a pack of Oreos, that son of a bitch ain't gonna have any left.
Right. True that. Yeah. You don't eat it. You don't care if it's got whatever is it. You don't care what kind of Oreos it is. You'll eat them.
Yeah.
Any kind of Oreo.
Okay, I got one.
Wait, hold on. It's a follow-up to the strip club comment. I worked a couple of shows for a guy in Arkansas that his sound system was a Billy Bass.
What?
That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke.
I thought you were gonna bust out the sound system was the F-150.
Well, that's what I was.
More of a sound system than I got when I worked for it.
No, look, that was who I was alluding to, but it might have, the production value would have been 10 times better if he would have had a Billy Bass.
Oh Lord.
Hey, y'all know I used to do music, man. I performed on the show before, and I only did it because we got paid. And
right.
when this went down,
yeah.
We drove. Yeah, so we drove out there. It was like they took 3 double wide trailers and smushed them all together and made it a club. But literally, the sound system was somebody's truck that was pulled into it, and somehow they rigged speakers to be connected to it.
Holy shit!
I got paid my little $45.
They had like 16. They had like 16 cables all spliced into a 1 aux cable. And then, like, when they plugged it in, they had to pay one guy just to stand there and hold it so it didn't get like stretched.
Yeah, it was bad. Have you ever been to the holding area for inventory at Walmart? It looked like that.
Yep.
It was just everywhere.
So bad.
Sam, I think I've heard of that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The scratch off thing, yeah.
Oh, dude. That used to annoy me. That used to annoy me when I kept cash on me, but now to keep that shit from happening, I just pay at the pump.
Man, so I got one for you, man, because this is quickly becoming like my most hated thing in the universe. You can no longer just swipe your debit or credit card anymore.
No,
you have to, and it's stupid as hell to me, man.
Yeah, so you're right. You're absolutely right. They got the strip, then they got the chip, then they got the tap, the little tap thing.
I like the tap thing.
Oh, so do I. It makes life so much easier. But you never find a machine that all 3 of those work at the same time. So,
but isn't it sad though that we have to actually gripe about swiping a card or putting a chip in a card? Like,
okay, there's an irrational irritation right there. Just the whole technology craziness in general. But I tell people all the time, like I go to pay and I like stick my card in and the card reader's like, remove card. And I'm like, man, these things always make me out to be an asshole. Like I don't know, like, do I swipe my card? If I swipe my card and it doesn't work, if I plug it in and it doesn't work and I tap it, it works. Did I just pay 3 times or did I just pay once?
Yeah.
Like if it's coming close to payday, like I need to know these things.
Right there.
Hey, I'm not gonna say what my shoot job is on here, but when automatic payment situations don't automatically take like they should.
Yep. I feel that fully.
Man, those phone calls out here are crazy.
Oh, really?
You get those really irritated employees that are like, where's my fucking money? I need that fucking money on my card and I need it on there right now. Why isn't it in my bank account? What is going on? What robot do I have to choke to get my shit in my account? I need it in there now.
True.
Roland, give us one before I go into my next rant.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I love it.
No, hold on. I was just reading the comments down here.
Fast food.
Well, how about somebody buying cigarettes that has an oxygen machine.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm getting my tax-paying money is getting you oxygen while you're like, I love cigarettes. Like,
I love that.
No, this one.
Hey, look.
I don't have an oxygen tank. You
Hey, look.
asshole.
Oxygen is flammable. Here's a gallon of gas and a lighter, bud. Just take care of the problem.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Told y'all guys this was an anger episode.
All right,
Man.
here we go.
Oh, he's shaking it out. He's getting ready.
The statement, it's my Friday. If you don't work on Friday, it ain't your damn Friday. If you work Monday through Thursday, and Thursday's your last day of work, it's Thursday. I don't give a shit. If you don't work on Friday, Friday means nothing.
I've heard
to
this
you.
rant before. I've heard this rant before. No, you know what your Friday is? It's your fucking Friday. It's
Your
the same.
Friday is a Friday.
It's the same Friday as my Friday.
Thursday, if you work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're off on Wednesday, it is not your Friday. It's freaking Wednesday.
no, it's your Friday, dude. It's your Friday.
Okay. Look,
So
everybody else.
anyway,
Look, everybody else that has to work on Wednesday, like you're walking around like it's my Friday, and everybody else is like, no, you asshole, it's my Wednesday. So guess what? It's your Wednesday too.
oh, yeah. I argue with people that I'm blue in the face over that crap. Like, no, it's not. Anyway,
Sam, I don't know about this one. I think this is just two different ways of saying it. Am I wrong? When people say next Tuesday, when they mean a week from Tuesday, if it's, am I wrong for thinking that?
Oh, it's like splitting hairs there. Like,
Yeah, that's like crayons and crayons.
this one.
That one is funny too.
dude, I'll tell you, listen, it's bad. And I know none of you all play golf, but around the golf course, they will drag their feet on the green. And they're just scuffing. Yes. And they're just leaving huge gash marks in the green, dude. You're like, what are you doing?
Well,
Pick your damn feet up. You're 70.
The worst thing about that statement is I can see Scotty clubbing a baby seal because he's just a mean looking dude.
Well, see, what would happen is like he would carry one with him that was alive and cute and precious. And as soon as he saw somebody dragging his feet, he would just be like, see what you did? Yeah, look what you did. You did this, not me. I'm just an instrument of punishment.
Oh Lord!
Now, the fast food worker is kind of for me there. All right, because I know that when someone's disrespectful.
No, okay. I get what she's saying. Like if I'm in a restaurant or a fast food place and I see some dude just being an asshole customer, like, oh, well, okay, under my breath I might be like, and fast food workers want $15 an hour when they mess up my freaking burrito.
I tell them
Del
don't put
Grande.
no goddamn onions on my cheeseburger. I expect no onions on my cheeseburger.
But okay. I get that. I do get that. But what I'm saying is, like, if I'm sitting there and I'm just trying to like get my food and leave, and then I see somebody just being a complete jerk, like I'm thinking, hey buddy, that guy's making your food, so like hold the spit for a cop. Like, don't be a jerk. There's certain people that you just don't mess with. It's people that control your money and people that make your food.
Yeah, there's no reason to be an asshole to somebody.
Yeah, like look, like a lot of people, like I have this weird thing where like if somebody messes up my order, I just politely walk up to them and say, "Hey man, my order got messed up. Oh, I'm so sorry."
You're being polite for shit, you grumpy old bastard.
It's a legit thing. I don't freak out on fast food workers at all.
You stirred up my cheeseburger.
No, I just politely say, and then they like fall all over themselves apologizing, and I'm just like, it's cool. Stuff happens. We're all humans. just give me the thing that I need. They're
probably having a flashback from the last person whose order they messed up.
Right.
That's true, Sam.
And I get like
you look like the Hamburglar's dad.
I got a crazy one for y'all, man, because this seems, man, we all know some of the conversations.
Do what?
When people do something dirty to you and then turn around and try to play victim while they're apologizing to you.
Right.
I only caught part of that. It kind of glitched out on me.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but like your screen like froze and then you went and fast forward.
Get you. Yeah, I'm saying people who do something dirty to you and then they turn around and try to make themselves the victim in the situation while they're apologizing.
Oh, is that called narcissist?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had a really bad day. I didn't mean to be a dick, but I just had a really bad day. I had a couple of bad customers before, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, your car started this morning, and I was just really mad and felt you didn't deserve it,
man. yeah. Like, don't punish me for having a decent day when your day is shit. I'm sorry, but that's not on me.
Man.
Don't worry, karma will get that guy in the end. Like, just try to be happy.
Does being at a movie theater, does that count? Does that count what we talking about at a movie theater?
I think he's still talking about this stuff. Okay, Debbie, let me clarify. We ain't saying go holler at some people. We're not saying that we holler at people for fucking up on our food and stuff like that. That was a different part of the conversation. We ain't gonna treat some.
Heck no. Look, some.
Roland works in the food industry. My wife works in the food industry. Technically, she can almost be considered fast food because it's Waffle House. But still,
I love some Waffle House.
Me too.
So I mean, there's such a gray area there about yelling at somebody for making their food wrong, because I deal with it all the time. And if somebody yelled at my 14-year-old, if they screwed up their food because they just didn't care, hell yeah, yell at them. They deserve it.
Right. Well, what gets me
there's a line there that's
it really is.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just gonna. Yeah, go.
It's a lag on it. But it was crazy earlier today. I had to go off on somebody at McDonald's. Cause I got a cucumber allergy. I can't deal with anything with cucumbers for whatever reason.
Yeah, pickles are horrible, man.
So I remember pulling up to him. I was like, "Hey, I want a double cheeseburger with no pickles on it. Make sure whoever's making it, no pickles." Man, it was like 30 or 40 pickles stacked on that burger.
Somebody that made that burger was like, "Oh, this is the motherfucker that's gonna get it today. He don't want no pickles. I'm giving him all the pickles."
Man. Screw that! I'm gonna give him
the next order. The guy that was making the sandwich was like, "Who used up all the fucking pickles?"
So, I had to make this big black guy McPickle.
Hey, I had the same problem.
I came all the way home, sat down at this desk to work on some music stuff. Opened it up and saw it, and I got up and went over there, and I went smooth off.
Hell yeah!
That's an allergy. There.
I could have died.
I've had that same problem at the wrestling show. The guy, I'm not gonna call him out, but he's always messing up my damn burger. Next time I see him, I'm
gonna hold you to that.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh shit! I'll say his name, Fred.
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't, but if you tell me, I'll totally say his name.
It's either James or Bub.
I think it's James. I think that's what
James.
Oh no!
Quit screwing up Fred's burger.
Quit screwing up his damn burger.
Get it right.
Yeah.
Fred don't come to your job and tell you how to suck at it.
Oh.
This is the angry episode. Whatever I say doesn't.
We only got like 4 or 5 viewers right now.
Whatever I say doesn't really. This is playtime, y'all. This is the land of make believe.
Is it?
The man. I can't put the man on something.
What?
I don't know what I was just going to say.
It's froze again. And now we're
Okay.
back. Waffle
Now,
House is
I can talk about Waffle House because my wife's worked there for like 15 years. So I know the ins and outs of that crap.
Hold on. Hey,
Cheese steak
y'all-
is the bomb.
y'all not gonna disrespect the waffle who say.
Right.
Okay.
Say it right.
Redneck hibachi.
Hey, let's talk about Karen. The Karen. The Karen.
Oh, Karen's a funny to me.
Yeah, same here. I just
Like
laugh.
Like that's super funny because y'all know I'm stupid, man, and I got a weird sense of humor. I'm just gonna say whatever pop in my head.
Well,
And
you
every
do hang around us. So, I mean.
Yeah. And every time I run into a Karen, bro, I promise it. I look around as if like cameras on us filming a TV show.
Hey, am I being punked? Ashton, where you at? What's going on?
Oh,
I do the same thing.
Brent,
That's why we get along so good. We got similar what is that word I'm looking for?
Oh,
Similar taste.
Yeah.
you
So-
don't want to be tasting what I got right now. God dang.
So I got disabled veteran tags on my truck, and the lady tried to grill me about why I have disabled veteran tags.
I love playing those kind of games.
Like, man, it's none of your business.
For one, it ain't none of your damn business, lady.
Well, you don't look.
I
That's when you,
got
that's when you get out of the truck and you like walk with like a crazy limp, like one side of your body don't work right. How dare you disparage a veteran? I'm a disabled vet. And then they feel real bad.
Brad, you call me a Karen?
No.
He was like, you,
Right down there.
that guy down there.
okay. I have to acknowledge this statement.
Yeah.
Okay, you get eggs and see a stabbing. Okay,
True.
so my wife works night shift at Waffle House. Last year around Christmas time, there was a big news story in Clarksville about a guy getting his ear ripped off
Holy shit.
while my wife was working. So this group of kids, like early 20s, come in drunk off their ass, and hopefully I can remember correctly how she told me. But basically, they started fighting. One of them took the little mini Christmas tree, started beating the shit out of the other one with it. The other guy rips the dude's ear off as my wife is forcibly pushing them out of the Waffle House. My wife's a badass. But yeah,
Can we get props to the dude who got his ear ripped off? Go him.
Hey, KT, I don't know if you saw the guy at the Vino's show, the last Vino's. He had a Waffle House Fight Crew shirt on.
Yep.
Dude, I like after the show, I ran into that guy and I like profusely shook his hand, like, bro, you made it out alive, dude.
Yeah. Like you barely escaped.
Right.
Waffle House.
Waffle House brawl for all.
Waffle House brawl for all.
It goes there, bro. You can hop on YouTube and type in Waffle House fights, and you'll be stuck for about 8 hours.
Dude, that's like Googling Florida man blank.
Yeah, bro. Florida man is the most famous, craziest, bro. I done heard so many Florida man stories. It's crazy.
Yeah,
and these are real stories.
Right. Not nothing just made up on the interwebs.
Roland was involved in half of them because it was probably one of his 800 kids. KT, if you're not aware, this is my buddy Roland, and he had like 22 kids, and they all range from ages of like what he sneezed last week and got 3 women pregnant to like 47. So
hey, it ain't my business. That game sucks.
no, dude, seriously, like we walk through the store and he farts, and all of a sudden there's like 12 women behind him with big bellies all of a sudden. Oh.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, I remember watching that video. That was wild.
Yeah. It was,
Oh yeah.
Where was it? Was it in Florida?
I don't know. I think it was like a Waffle House down in Texas or something. I don't know. Shit was
Hey.
crazy.
You want a weird?
Oh, he's back.
Your camera is like foggy.
There we go.
You want a weird Waffle House trivia fact?
Yeah.
There is only one Waffle House in existence that is not open 24 hours year round.
Which one?
It is in the Braves Stadium. It is only open during baseball games.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's some knowledge you didn't need.
Dropping us little knowledge nuggets.
Hey, I don't mean to backtrack, but all right, I found the Florida man story.
Oh,
Florida
yeah,
man,
hell yeah.
Florida man drives a stolen truck into the Space Force base to warn a battle between aliens, dragons, and spirits. A Florida man is accused of driving a stolen vehicle into a Space Force base in Brevard County and what he called a mission from the President of the United States. When Johnson tried to get on the base, he claimed the president told him that in his mind he needed to take the vehicle and warn the government officials that there were U.S. aliens fighting Chinese dragons.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, that makes sense. That's every
It's the
every
only-
Godzilla movie
It's
ever.
the only thing that makes sense.
Man,
What?
Hey, look, that sounds like one of those wild. That sounds like one of those wild stories that's actually true. You remember, like the Men in Black movies when they were like, "Oh yeah, we said it was some swamp gas bounced off the atmosphere and hit Neptune or some junk like that," and everybody was like, "Oh, that's totally what it was."
yep.
Yeah, it's so dumb, but it's true.
The
And you're like,
the cover story was 20,000 times wilder than what actually happened.
Hold on, I just came across an even crazier one. Florida man high off cocaine wearing nothing but a cowboy hat attacks a woman with a machete.
Holy shit!
Florida man was in October when police say he attacked a woman with a machete wearing nothing but a cowboy hat. The arrest reporters from the Miami-Dade Police Department said Roberto Hercules, age 45,
I wish I had a cool name like that.
attacked the woman while she was riding a bicycle. Police said he asked her for a crack pipe, and when she said she didn't have it, he chased her with a machete. Hercules is charged with attempted murder, attempted armed robbery, and aggravated battery with a weapon.
Dude, that's so crazy. Like for like a quarter, he could go to a gas station and get one of those little glass flowers. You know that's what they're for.
That's what they for.
Everybody knows. Like and they're literally like a quarter. Roberto Hercules would be an awesome wrestler name.
It would.
I got my new gimmick.
It would.
I'm gonna wear nothing but a thong and a cowboy hat.
That's one show I would not be in attendance.
No, guys, I've seen him in women's underwear before, and
Hey, hold up. So anyway,
He said ain't nothing in this world more important than a man's butt in lingerie.
All right. I got the teapot. I got the tea. Let's hear it.
oh, you want this?
we were
I got
house drinking.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and then he comes running out holding his junk, wearing I'm guessing it was Tab's underwear, and then hopped on Josh Whiskey, and then started like giving him the worst lap dance I've ever seen.
Hey, this is shit straight out of South Park, man.
Dude, y'all know I ain't got no shame.
They taking our jobs.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
God, you give me a headache.
Sounds like a wild PTA meeting. True, it does.
Yeah.
This
Hey,
was crazy.
I'm not giving you no shit for that because I've done some pretty wild stuff while inebriated.
I don't even think I was all that drunk yet, though. So
Oh, well, it takes an awful lot to get me drunk, but I've done some pretty crazy shit.
oh Lord have mercy.
Oh God, my abs hurt.
Right.
So a lot of
And
laughing.
we're only 45 minutes in. This usually goes an hour and a half.
Oh man.
But
Oh man. Man, I'm still mad. I'm mad they killed Dobby, man. They really killed Dobby.
KT, you gonna make me go all sad and stuff like that about some person getting killed in the movie, but I'm not gonna go there.
Oh man. Hey, I got some movie deaths for you, bro.
Oh no!
I didn't come. Hey, no, I didn't come here to cry.
There's paper towels
Hold
out
on.
there.
I got my paper towel. Go ahead, KT.
Man,
Talk about an irrational irritation.
Yeah, right. I don't want to cry. That's
at number one on my list is Big John Coffee from the Green Mile.
Oh gosh, dang it! Oh man, I'm tired, boss. Why? Why,
Jesus.
dude? Like I read the book after I watched the movie, and I was so pissed off. Like I didn't even want to read it. Like I'm like, what the actual f?
All four of our followers are crying right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
Hey, no, this is my. Wait, that makes it even worse.
It totally does. I thought I would highlight that just for you.
yeah. Don't ask questions, Sam.
It's clean off the table. It's the clean stuff, you asshole.
Hold on, bro.
We gonna skip that. We not
Hey,
gonna-
if we turn the camera and there's lotion there, you got some splaining to do. If we turn the camera and there's some Windex there, we're all good.
He's making sure they're all put up.
I got another death for you, man.
Oh no! Here we go.
I don't remember the name of the movie, but when the little girl was crying, talking about "Wake up," it was just the bees or whatever, or something like that.
Oh my God!
My girl.
Oh my God! My girl,
man.
Macaulay Culkin. Damn it!
I remember that when I was a kid, man.
Roland sitting over there like, I don't cry at shit. Hey,
No, that's not true, man. I cry all the time.
T.A.
yeah,
me a little
especially
bit.
when him and Brittany get done doing what they're doing. He's so disappointed in himself.
Bro.
Oh!
So y'all a little bit older than me, but this one is what introduced me to the concept of death when I was a kid. When they killed Mufasa.
Oh
Nah, come on. He was murdered. He was murdered.
Yeah.
By his own son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with the hot take.
Did he not just sing "I Can't Wait to Be King" and then he died?
Yeah. Yeah.
I never looked at it like that. So do you think he framed Scar?
Yeah. He used Scar to kill him, so you become king, and it's just a big twist. But yeah.
I remember.
Hey, hold on. What's even worse is if you know how we had to study like how lions actually act. So if you remember, Mufasa dies, they go down to check on the body, and then Scar talking to the bird. He's playing with Mufasa's skull.
That's.
Oh
man.
Well, all right. So I got something that irritates me, y'all.
And we're back.
Okay.
Let's get out of that sad shit.
Well, I tried calling ESPN on this today, but they were talking about the NBA All-Star game, right? All y'all, you wrestle, you do some physical anything, right?
Right.
Where the hell did today's athlete become such pussies?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When they started
Dude,
paying,
it irritates the hell out of me.
when they started paying them multi-millions of dollars, that's when it happened.
You got the NBA players who don't want to play in the All-Star game. If they do, they don't want to play defense. Back in the day, Larry Bird, all of them would play to freaking win the damn game. You got high schoolers out there who break their hand, wrap it up, and want to play. You got an NFL player, I have turf toe. I have to sit. Just shut the fuck up and get on the field.
True. Like man.
I will say this. Sorry, go ahead. KT.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
I will say this, like everybody's talking about, to me, everybody's all like, "Oh, LeBron James is the GOAT." I never once saw Michael Jordan friggin' get a sprained toe and have to be carried off the field.
Well, I
Hell
don't
no,
think
they played 82 games a season, man.
basketball
never
is on the
miss.
field.
Ball players now would get obliterated by ball players from like the late 80s, early 90s, even back before that.
Totally different thing. So a lot of sports teams, the way a lot of sports shit is going now, the players are they still have to work out and they still have to beat their bodies up, but they're full. And what it is there's a lot of rules and regulations that are in place now to protect them.
Right.
The team itself want to make sure that they can get the most out of their player that they can. So they're gonna try to do any kind of
that much money, yeah.
So
the messed up part about it though is the players, they know that. So they're going there because they know they get their guaranteed downside. They're gonna get their money whether win or lose. If they don't win the championship, I don't care because I'm getting paid $6 million a year for these 82 games that I get to sit 46 out of.
Yeah,
I can feel my blood boiling right now.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Roland is a huge sports guy.
But in general, anything that you do, like, where do you lose that competitive edge? Like, come on.
It's like back when I was a kid. If you went to the video store, yes, children, the video store, all the UFC VHSs were like behind a curtain. Like it was like the pornos, like they were behind a curtain and behind a chain. And they were, because like back then UFC like was completely unsanctioned fights. They set up a tent. They set up a tent in the middle of the desert and had a pay-per-view. I watched, I can't remember which UFC it was, but Bass Rutten punched a guy 13 times in the balls, and the guy passed out. He hit him 3 more times before the ref was like, "He's done. He's dead already." Now,
Tank Abbott and Dan Severn.
Oh god dang! Some of those shits were some of the bloodiest friggin' sport that you've ever seen in your life. Now they have to be wrapped and padded, and you hit a guy below the belt, you get struck, you get disqualified. It's like the age old thing. Like
I'm okay with regulating don't punch them in the balls thing. I'm okay with that.
Look, it's ultimate fighting championship. Any no holds barred.
If you're a badass, you shouldn't get kicked in the balls.
If you're a badass, you should be able to take getting punched in the balls.
Let me punch you in the balls right now.
In that fight, though, this was his balls. I'm his opponent.
Oh God, 13 times. Like he might have had a cut. Oh God, he just kept on punching him.
He's laying up punching him.
Oh no, it wasn't. He wasn't speed bagging those friggin'. He wasn't speed bagging that bean bag. He was pummeling it. It was.
And you would think some people over in Asia pay good money for that.
Well, okay, I get that, but look, like that's kind of. I feel like that's kind of what Roland's talking about. Like back then, the only rule was if you were still standing or conscious after the fight, you were the winner.
Yep.
And don't get me wrong, there's not a lot of longevity and stuff like that. But if you could be the one guy that beats all the guys, do you really have to fight anymore?
True.
I remember one that stands out. It was this little short, stocky white dude against this like 500-pound big old black dude. And that little white guy hit him in the head so fucking hard it broke his own hand.
Right.
And he still just and he wanted to, they wouldn't let him continue.
And I'm not saying, and I'm not advocating for that type of stuff to come back because that's just crazy brutality. But look, okay, like when I was in the Marine Corps, and Scotty is can attest to this in the comments.
He probably ain't watching no more.
No, like
he heard David in a thong and went, no.
So in the Marine Corps, like when I first got in, it was line training, where line training was kill a guy, kill an enemy by any means possible. If you have to affix your bayonet, something's wrong. If you shoot a guy and you have no more ammunition and you have to affix bayonet, you have to kill him because it's your life or his. So in that type of combat, I completely understand. But I'm not I'm not advocating for stuff like that. But I'm just trying to explain kind of why things changed, because like people realize you get punched in the balls 13 times, you might not be able to do some things that you would a normal human being would do after that. So they had to regulate that. Anything below the belt was a no-go anymore. It was an automatic stop of the fight. Old UFC was like Romans in the Coliseum. Like,
That's a good comparison.
It was Thunderdome. 2-man enter, 1-man leaves.
Yeah, I mean that's where you legitimately put what you learned into effect
to the test.
Like,
yeah.
Because I watched this one guy. He came in and he was a American Ninja. They called him, against some Brazilian dude, and that Brazilian dude came in there, hit him 4 times with an elbow, and his eye just turned to like liquid shit, man. Like,
and then the craziest thing to me about it from back then, they weren't getting. I mean, what they getting paid now is still trash considering how much they got to pay back out.
Right.
And they weren't nothing.
No,
yeah, and that's the thing. It was pride.
It was fighting for clout.
Yep. Like Kurt Angle did an interview and he was talking about it. Now he exposed that he had his neck broken like 4 or 5 times before he even joined the WWE. But he was like, man, Dana promised him like maybe $5,000 for a fight.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, he said, I admit, as much as it is what I can do, I wouldn't have lasted 12 seconds in the ring with anybody.
Right. It kind of goes to like, you have that, like with wrestling, you got to take a good hard look in the mirror and say, what am I going to continue doing to myself, or what am I going to be able to do? It's all about longevity. Mm-hmm. Like you said with the sports, these guys, their teams, they try to get so much out of their guys that they have to protect them to a certain extent.
They're going to try to milk for as much as they can.
Right. For as long as they can.
Yeah, let's see. That's what they're doing now, because they even making people sit down and being held out of their contracts.
Yeah. But what kills me is like I hated Kobe Bryant back in the day, but after watching all the interviews and stuff, they asked him, they're like, why do you play every game? And he said, because somewhere in the stands is a kid who spent all of his money to come watch me play. And he said, I'm not going to take that from him.
Right. It was almost like there was a different, I don't know. It's like the athletes from the past were cut from a different cloth, so to speak. They respected it's like us wrestlers. We respect the sport of wrestling, but we also respect the fans that pay their hard-earned money to watch us do what we do.
Well, that's kind of when we tell a lot of the young guys when they first start out. When you go out there, whether it's 5 or 500, they've been 5 people. Those 5 people paid their money to watch you do what you do.
Yeah. So you have an obligation to do it well.
That's why I hate the phone it in guy. You can tell when you get in the ring, they just phoning it in and going through the motions.
Oh, dude, some of those I hate being in the back.
Look, I only did that one time, okay?
I hate being in the back and watching the monitor, and you see that guy that's just phoning it in, and you're like, man, what is going on? Like, I know if you were having a bad week, like that should have been left in your car or at your house before you got here. Like, be excited.
I was about to make a bad joke and ask you if you were watching a replay of your own match. Oh!
Hey, I'm glad your soundboard didn't work, and you dick.
Oh.
Still not working.
Nope, still not.
I don't know what the deal is. I probably gotta reset.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
No, then it'd take me forever to get this shit to work again.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's retarded. But
did you hit it?
Yeah, did you try hitting it?
Yeah, that normally works. Works for my wife.
It doesn't have a hole.
Oh!
Bang bang, bang bang.
So dumb.
Ladies and gentlemen, the views of some people does not reflect the views of everyone. All jokes is a joke.
We should have put that as a bumper on the front end of this thing. The views and expressions, the views expressed in this podcast are that of the podcaster guest only, and do not reflect the views. And
don't think I'm not probably gonna put some shit together like that.
Oh, you're gonna have to, dude. You're gonna have to.
Go ahead.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
It's a liability if we don't.
The views on this podcast are of those part of the podcast. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I like that. Leave that blah blah in there too. That way, that's the fine print. Like when they're like,
yeah, we can just ad lib whatever we want when it's necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll record you doing that and saying blah blah blah, but then we'll blank out blah blah blah, and we'll put, and insert a sound clip.
Well, we can't because the sound bar is not going to work anyway.
Right.
Dick.
I
don't know why I just all.
I don't realize.
I can hear it in mine, so that's why I don't know why it's not playing through.
That's called an auditory. That's called an auditory hallucination, David.
Fred can hear it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
His headphone is connected to yours. You dingus.
Exactly. So it's not just me that can hear it though. He can hear it too.
So. You all spent so much time together. You're on the same wavelength.
Right.
Oh, hell no, I can't get that stupid.
It's called folie à deux. Shared.
Trust me, if Fred shared the thoughts that run through this mind, he wouldn't be around no more.
He'd head for the hills. He'd be like, "Screw you, David. I'm headed back to my swamp."
What the hell is wrong with you? I thought it was just a gimmick.
All right. Sometimes on this podcast, I realize I don't have to yell, and the wife just said that I was being too loud.
I don't think you were yelling. She's overreacting.
That's what I was thinking too, but
don't tell her that though.
No.
I'll tell her that. I don't give a shit.
Because Bruce knows she can like take him in the match.
Right. I'd let her too. She could take me anywhere she wanted to take me.
Tell your wife she can kiss the darkest part of my asshole.
Oh.
That's not that dark. I've seen it.
She's gonna see you Saturday, David.
Oh, she's gonna see you Saturday.
KT's over there like, what the hell did I get myself?
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Me and Roland have been friends for what, like 16, 17 years, something like that.
Yeah, at least.
And it has been that many years of mental retardation.
Me and Roland have been friends for tens of episodes.
Yeah, tens of episodes.
Maybe 11 or 12. I can't recall.
I met Roland right around the same time that me and Fred started.
Oh, right on.
Hanging out, so.
Why isn't Roland living with you too, you asshole?
He did for a little while.
Oh, okay.
But then I couldn't feed his 82 kids.
So stupid.
Hey, Uncle David, it can't be that many.
Uncle David, give me some of that burnt ass chicken.
I don't even know what the hell is going on.
Hey guys, we're doing our own thing. The comment section is blowing up.
Man, I don't even know what the hell is going on, but this shit funny as hell.
Sam said something about Walmart, which is true.
Oh yeah, the photo booth.
Ain't nobody commented in almost 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, but I hate when the photo thing pulls up all of your pictures and you're like,
oh man.
Like,
When you first get to the booth, there's nobody on the aisle. But a second that all those photos pop up, there's 13 people on the aisle, and you're trying to cover it up like
over and over, like, all right, they don't need to see those titties.
I'm just gonna start taking pictures of fake wangs. So they'll be like, "Dang, he's packing some heat!" Like,
if they're on your phone, they're probably not fake.
Oh.
What?
Now look at it. What is it? Facial
Charles
hair is
Squirrel
trashy
saying-
looking.
Well, what?
What a bunch of buttholes.
Hey, comment section. Your boy is trying to get mutton chops, and the wife thinks that mutton chops is ugly. Somebody explain to her that they're not ugly.
You just want to look like a first term 1700s president.
Oh.
Right. I would even go as far as keeping the mustache, though. That's
Man, Bruce, I respect you, but I can't give you that one, bud. like, dude, we're like this, but I can't.
There's a few people in the comment section that got my back. I think probably not.
I got your back. I'll tell you to your face, you're ugly as shit. So it's cool, you know.
In 2026, we're all gonna vote for Bruce.
2026. That's
Did you just,
the midterm
Jamie,
election, bro.
Jamie? Did you just call Bruce Chris Farley?
Oh.
Don't. Oh. Does that make Fred David Spade?
Oh.
No, remember Chris Farley had.
Yeah, he had the mutton chops. Yeah.
Oh, when he drove the bus? Yeah, don't
Yeah.
do that, man. Don't do that.
KT just sitting there. These damn white people.
Oh man. So how can I explain it? Jimmy Blaylock, man. Me and him have a love-hate relationship on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Easily.
Yeah, so Jimmy from time to time decides he wants to pick at me, and then when I get to going back at him, he likes to play victim. So yeah.
That works out though.
There you go. She comment on it.
I mean, it works out, you know. Yeah, I seen the hat. K Toomer is fat.
Yeah. Jimmy likes everything. He loves everything I do, man.
And that's crazy. Like those things are embroidered. You know, like embroidered hats. Like if you get like 15 or 20 of them, they can be pretty cheap. But if you get one,
But
like, can you imagine the price of one? No, yeah, dude. Like, he's gotta respect the hell out of you for like, if you just get one. Like he paid for one.
yeah.
I still remember saving his life from an old man at Tuckerman one time. When I first started, you know, I was going to Tuckerman. I was working security and whatnot, and it was that Bobby Brantley show where they brought in that Bobby Brantley guy, and Jimmy Blaylock was on
the towing show, the show about the tow truck drivers or whatnot, right?
Yeah, and originally he was supposed to like tag with Austin, but they were working on a spot, and he broke something like Austin's collarbone or something like that. But
oh shit!
Jimmy Blaylock was on the hillside of things, and when he walked out, he did something, and Bobby Brantley knocked his cane out of his hand, and it flew into the crowd and hit a kid.
Oh damn!
That freaking old man, I think he's passed on now, but he grabbed that cane and was about to cross the guardrail on Jimmy. I mean, had it reared up, ready to beat the hell out of him. I had to pick him up, walking, because he was a little guy. I got a
really funny. What's going on, Austin? I got a really funny Jimmy Blaylock story from several years ago. So me and Jack, JPJ, Beer 30, we had just started making our rise and getting our name out and traveling all over the place. And there was this thing that they did. It was like the Mid-South Awards, like best new tag team, top face, show of the year, match of the year. And we had like hundreds of people sending in videos and sending in our name, just submitting us for all kinds of random stuff. I think they even wrote us in as like best alcoholics or some junk like that. It was a silly one though. So we're at this show, and Tia and him were the ones that ran the site and did all the votes and everything. Well, me and Jack, we booked on this show specifically to meet Jimmy Blaylock and introduce ourselves and do the whole thing where like we really respected him, and he had a lot of he was doing a lot of things in the Mid-South, so we wanted to get with him and just shake his hand and introduce ourselves. So we get to the show, we see him, we don't get a chance to really talk to him. After the show, we're pulling our bags up, pulling our cooler across the parking lot and pulling our bags and getting everything loaded up. Well, Jimmy's about to leave, and he puts all this stuff in the car, and Tia's driving. And we run over to the car. We shake his hand, introduce ourselves. I'm Bruce. He's Jack. We're Beer 30. Shake Tia's hand. And Tia said, hold on a second. You guys are Beer 30? Like, yeah, we're Beer 30. Nice to meet you. They both almost simultaneously, they both said, oh my God, you guys have gotten like well over, you guys have gotten over thousands of, over a couple thousand votes, well over into the double digit thousands of votes. We thought Beer 30 was a joke. We thought that it was just a joke. Like, we didn't know who Beer 30 was. We thought it was just, a bunch of crazy fans just all got together and was like, we're going to get Beer 30 nominated. And we were like, nope, we're not a joke. Pleasure to meet you. And then we walked off and they drove off and we're just like, wow. We thought we were making moves and like doing big things, and like they didn't even know who we were.
Well, it's like that. It's like when Mountain Dew is going to release a new flavor, and they're like, "Hey, go ahead, y'all, and name the new flavor Mountain Dew." And the winning vote was Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh wow!
What the hell?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Needless to say, friggin' Code Red was born.
Yeah.
Oh! No! Go back to the sad deaths now. The sad death was
Code Red got 3 votes. It became the winner.
The sad death was the boy in the striped pajamas.
Shit.
That's where Code Red came from.
Right. Yeah, it was a good movie though.
Yeah, it was
Hey, like the Halloween Mountain Dew, the Voodoo one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one is good. Mountain Dew Voodoo, that's really good.
That one I think is Skittles.
Yeah,
Skittles.
That's exactly what I thought.
Because the other year it was candy corn and I almost died.
Dude.
And they made
Halloween is over. I like candy corn. I like circus peanuts. Christmas is coming. If you're wondering, I like fruitcake. I think I'm the only guy in the South that likes fruitcake.
I don't know if I've ever actually ate it.
Yeah, I think it's caught so much heat that I'm just like, I'm not gonna eat it.
It's really good. I enjoy it. It's kind of like people from the South like eating haggis. I really like haggis. I'm a big fan of meat pies.
What is that rattling noise?
I have no idea. It sounds like a fan. It sounds like my car.
Candy pumpkin. Ew.
Yeah, the candy pumpkins. They're like candy corn.
Candy corn, but there's a pumpkin one.
But they're shaped like pumpkins.
All right, guys, Thanksgiving's coming up. What's your favorite one item from Thanksgiving is your favorite?
Oh.
You only get one.
Y'all come to me last. Oh.
That's because Fred can't just say.
Oh no,
dessert.
I got one in mind, but
Stuffing.
okay.
Ooh, hold on. Stuffing or dressing?
I call it stuffing, but only because of stovetop stuffing. But you're right, dressing.
Oh,
Okay.
Sweet potato pie.
Yes. But okay, mine
It's gotta-
is
The stuffing has to be inside the turkey, though.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
okay.
stuffing, not dressing.
Right. Okay.
mine is
So Bruce wants to get inside a turkey.
I will stuff the hell out of a turkey.
You're right.
Mine is pecan pie.
Hiawatha.
Bruce, did you hear how he said that?
Pecan.
He said pecan. I hate you, Fred.
Oh!
Talk about an irrational irritation.
Dude, that's true.
Oh.
Okay.
At least he's keeping it. At least he's keeping on point.
Yes, while he eats his tomatoes.
All right, go, David. Which one? What you? David's might go pick turkey.
I want I want a good old honey ham.
Ooh, okay.
I will
Damn it,
side.
I'm hungry now.
I'll side with you, David, on that. Like, I'm more of a ham guy at Thanksgiving than I am a turkey guy.
I love turkey,
and only because, like, if the turkey is like really moist, I'll eat it. But I am not a super huge fan of dry turkey.
Yeah.
Nobody is.
Cajun fried turkey is really good.
Turducken is really good. Have you ever had turducken?
Yeah, because we all just kicking out that much money.
That's what. No, look. The only time I had it was like a Christmas party. It was like a potluck thing. And
You didn't buy it, did you?
No, heck no. Oh, I got another one. My mother-in-law makes it. It is it's broccoli and rice casserole. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
So good.
If you're gonna go casserole, give me a good old green bean casserole.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
With the crispy onions. Ooh,
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's the only way I like it.
don't skimp on the onions. Just pour them
Right.
on. Just layer them on. They can be its own layer. Every bite, I want a crunchy taste of onions with my green bean casserole.
But yeah, Bruce, mine is stuffing. It's the same. It's my favorite part.
Right. If a Thanksgiving dinner doesn't have stuffing, is it really Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Mm.
I think when the Indians and them did the first Thanksgiving, they're like, "What should we shove in this turkey's ass?" And they're like, "Bread."
Bread. Take a whole loaf of bread and shove it in there.
Shove it right.
Oh,
You had
man.
that one kind of weird pilgrim that was like, maybe you should put a bread in it.
And then it was
With the heel.
And then there was that one little kid Indian on a walker or whatever that looks up and says, "Mr. Pilgrim, why are you pointing that pistol at me?"
Wow, this went dark so quick. But do they still get the stuffing though?
Oh shit!
Oh my Jesus!
Oh now my abs hurt. Damn it!
I bet if somebody do that, they're gonna be mad if somebody buys turkey and then they buy a loaf of bread and they just put the bread inside the turkey.
Look,
That's basically what stuffing is, dude.
you could get away with doing that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, DK, that's like three things. We said one, you son of a bitch.
He said pumpkin pie.
Right here. Here is a hot topic for some people.
Ooh, I make some bomb ass deviled eggs.
Don't get Cody down started on deviled eggs. That son of a gun will go the hell off.
And he was talk forever.
Dude, David will eat like 39 eggs and not hesitate, dude. He's like quadruple fisting eggs.
I will devour some. I've got a little egg maker, little small egg maker, just to make my own deviled eggs whenever I want them.
You'll go to that one place that has deviled eggs, but they only have 12 of them because there's a dozen eggs. And me, like, I do this weird thing, and I've done it since I was a kid. Well, not so much when I was a kid, but my dad used to do it. Like, women and children eat first. Women, children, and guests eat first. The man of the house eats last, and I do that everywhere I go. If I have some hand in cooking it, I will eat last. And what's up, man?
Hey, I can't do that. I can't do that in my house because that's like Jerry Springer. And we all found that. That's like Jerry Springer.
You mean where you grew up, not here?
I was like, yeah. Fred's like, if I don't eat first, David eats it all.
I'll tell you right now. rolling, the many Thanksgivings we've done together and stuff like that, I will wait to fix my plate, but I'm damn well already got my plate with about half a dozen deviled eggs sitting on
Dude,
it.
I kid you not, I make at least 3 dozen eggs.
Right. You have to because it's a staple. My youngest son.
And then he makes another dozen for everybody else.
Right. Well, look, like my youngest son really loves deviled eggs. He may, if he eats anything, he'll get a whole plate of just deviled eggs. And so we have to cook a lot of them as well. So.
Okay, Bruce.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Before we read Debbie's comment, what is your kid's favorite Thanksgiving dinner? I know you said Colin likes.
Her comment goes along with the existing conversation.
Okay. Hers goes along with that. All right.
How do you make your deviled eggs? With eggs.
I don't know the recipe. Either my mom makes them or my mother-in-law makes them. My wife makes them really well. So
I've got it typed up on my phone. I can't remember off the top of my head. So my favorite thing to make is the Reese's peanut butter stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I make sure I show it off to Roland when I eat it. No, you don't know he's allergic to peanuts.
He said peanuts. He said peanuts.
Peanuts.
Yeah, we know he's not allergic to penis. Anyway, what were Fred asked about the kids' favorite dinner?
Yeah.
I mean,
you say Colin likes double eggs.
Look, you're gonna be like whatever the hell I feed them.
No. Honestly, it's really weird because, like me, I am the least picky of eater of anything. Being a Marine taught me whatever is on your plate, and growing up when I grew up, whatever is put before you, you eat it. But all of my kids are really picky, so they just we just cook a random array of things, and it's like hit or miss. Like if you we do, sometimes we have a turkey, sometimes we have a ham, sometimes we have both. Then there's the rolls, obviously, and the potato salad and the green bean casserole and all the good things. But then it's like, hey, fix your plate, whatever you want, get it, whatever you don't. We're eating leftovers. We're eating leftovers for the next 2 weeks.
Right.
I'm starting to get irritated because you talk about all this damn food, and what my dumb ass is going to do is go in here and eat some fucking chicken nuggets.
That's what I'm going to do.
Hey, okay. Look at chicken nuggets. Like, what's your favorite dipping sauce?
Ooh, the honey hot mustard stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so my Aunt Molly, she passed away several years ago. My dad's sister. When I was a kid, she would make me, during the summer, I would stay with her, and she would make me chicken nuggets, and she would take ketchup, mustard, and Tabasco sauce, and she would put it all together and mix it up. And dude, that's like a little taste bud time machine for me.
You can take that damn regular mustard out of there. That's
put
gross.
Honey mustard.
Well, you put the ketchup in the regular yellow mustard, and then you put the hot sauce in, and it turns to some brown deliciousness.
And what you do is not put mustard in it because mustard is garbage.
Okay.
Nah, man. Okay, like eggs. Do you take mustard on your eggs?
Yeah.
I don't eat mustard on anything because it's food.
He's wrong. When I make my deviled eggs, I use mustard.
That's not on something. That's mixed in.
Mustard is a component.
I don't raw onions, but I'll eat it cooked into stuff.
Yeah, but he's mixing the mustard in the ketchup, so therefore it's a component.
It's still a fucking condiment.
Yeah, right there. Look. Right there. Look. There's a name for it. Mardi Gras mustard.
Okay. Mardi Gras mustard. Yeah, I don't care. This ain't New Orleans, okay? Go to hell, Joe.
Okay.
You're from Louisiana.
Spencer asked the question.
Hold on. I'm from North. Hold on, Fred. I'm from North Louisiana, okay? Compared to these freaking coon asses, I'm a Yankee.
Okay. Okay, that's like.
Can you say that?
Cajun.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not in a racist way at all. I didn't say coon.
You're gonna get us
Who that?
canceled. You're gonna get us canceled.
That is white, black, Spanish, freaking
Look,
Puerto Rican. It don't matter.
in
If you're
the
South
rate in
Louisiana,
the
you
look,
fucking Kunan.
David, I'm gonna need you to do your absolute best to shut the fuck up. We are.
Okay.
There's
I like
three.
cherry cheesecake.
There's three.
I like
There's
regular-
three. Listen
I like
to me.
regular cheesecake.
Listen to me. KT, you can back me up on this if you want or not. It's up to you. There's 3 white bald guys and only 2 black guys. You can't say that.
Red and yellow, black and white. We are precious.
No.
Little chick, in
Before we
other
go
words.
back to the cheesecake thing, because that's what Fred is bound and determined to talk about.
Okay, we could talk about cheesecake all day long.
In South Louisiana, it does not matter if you are in South Louisiana and you are a full-blown. They will call it no matter what you are. You are called a coon-ass.
No, I get that. It's a Louisiana slang. I get that. No,
Yeah.
nobody thought you were racist, David. I was just saying the optics of it. It made it look.
I know you not. I know you're not telling me those are whites only pies. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
All right. We're, cheesecake, Fred, cheesecake.
Regular cheesecake.
Okay. Now I know there's so many different kinds. There's even those horrible people out there that likes to put chocolate in cheesecake.
What?
wait. What's wrong with that?
Oh.
What the hell? What the hell is wrong with chocolate and cheesecake?
Rolling left. Come on now.
Rolling
Oh, he's back. Okay. Look, I'll gatekeep cheesecake all day long. That's a hill I'm willing to die on. Cherry or regular cheesecake, either just eat it plain because the flavor of the cheesecake.
You can add to the flavor.
Okay, hear me out when I say this. Hear me now. All right, are you ready? Yuck.
No fruit topping or fruit should go on a cheesecake. Okay, fruit is horrible, but you give me some like little chocolate, a little caramel drizzled on top of it. Let's go. Like that's all right.
You doing too much.
Yeah, you're good. You're being a little too extra with it. It's just as good by itself.
Cheesecake is good in any form.
Okay, so do you guys put mayonnaise on your hamburger or your cheeseburger?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just as good without it.
You're right.
That's all. I mean, it's cheesecake. It adds to the flavor.
Okay.
Some things can be too much though. Like I don't know, man. Some stuff can be overbearing and overdo it. Like you really get people thinking that Dr. Pepper has 42 flavors and it's just sweet syrup. It's the only thing you tasting, man. Like
right.
We gotta stop lying to ourselves. Like, oh, I can taste all the 52 different Skittle flavors. No, you can't. It's the same damn Skittle, just different colors. But yeah, man, we gotta stop lying to ourselves.
Who keeps bringing back? Who keeps bringing back?
Hey, I will give everybody a word of advice. Do not put mayonnaise on pancakes.
No. That's
no.
Okay, I can agree with you there.
Okay. I have a.
We're all in agreement.
I have a story.
Yeah.
This, okay. So, a lot of people like when we earlier in wrestling, like that before COVID and everything. After a lot of the shows, we would stop at IHOP on the way home and eat with a bunch of the other wrestlers.
Was your waitress usually Eileen?
Stop it.
Fred's mom didn't work there. God damn.
Damn it.
So I'm sitting there. I'm getting ready to eat my pancakes, and I ain't have enough butter. Well, the lady that was sitting next to me, I wasn't paying attention to what she was eating. I just ate a cup there. I thought it was a cup of butter.
Yes.
So I grab it. You ain't using this, and I slather it all over my pancake. Take a big old bite. Oh my God, that wasn't butter.
I was about to ask if you'd been drinking, but that is an understandable mistake.
Oh man, like
They're not even the same consistency.
yeah. Tab still makes fun of this too. No, their butter was like a lot softer than it normally is at IHOP. So like the regular, but it spread almost the same. So I'm like, yeah, okay, here's some, yeah. No, it was not the same. It was horrible. Horrible. And Tab still makes fun of me to this day. Like every once in a while, she'll bring me breakfast in the mornings at work, and like she'll bring me to like IHOP some pancakes, and she'll set a pack of mayonnaise on top of it. There you go. Butthole.
That's funny. That's funny.
Corn syrup on pancakes is good.
That wasn't butter.
Hershey on berry kicks.
Corn syrup. I never used corn syrup.
Yeah, corn syrup is solid.
Oh, dude, I love I love when you go to like any like breakfast restaurant and they have like the different flavors. Like they have the maple syrup and the corn syrup and like the strawberry syrup.
Yeah.
And the pecan syrup.
And the pecan syrup, yeah. I love going to Waffle House or like IHOP and getting the pecans.
That's what I'm finna do, because I was sitting there thinking, like, man, I'm hungry. I'm finna make some pancakes.
Hell yeah.
So how many is a good stack of pancakes? Like, what's a good number?
Depends on the size.
Okay, like
Five.
if I'm really like, you got to be in the mood for pancakes sometimes. Like if I go out to eat, like sometimes, like if I go to a breakfast place, I'm like, I gotta get a freaking crazy big omelet. Or like, I'm okay, this is what I want for breakfast, or this is what I want. But then you get there and you're like, okay, I know what I want. But then they like put up that little like pamphlet that's got the like endless pancakes, and you're like, oh my gosh, I could eat like 30 pancakes in a row right now. Like they're gonna cut me off. Like you gotta go. Like no, you said it was endless. You fucked up. I didn't fuck up. You fucked up.
Hey, hell no, you get like 3 of them and you're full.
Oh yeah, well especially if they're like this thick and this big around. Like
pancakes
are
are
the
the weirdest food ever. You can eat 2 of them or 200. There's no in between.
There is no in between.
But you know when you're doing the all-you-can-eat pancakes, as you go farther, they get bigger.
Yes.
Yeah. The cooks are like, oh, hell no. They're like 10 squirts of pancakes. They're like this big. Eat that one, you fat ass.
I had pancakes yesterday.
Dude, I ran out of I've not recently, but when I was in the Marine Corps, I tore up a table on some syrup because I like tried their all-you-can-eat pancakes. Let me tell you what, like when I was 180 pounds, dude, I could put the food away and like close down a Japanese steakhouse in Palm Springs, just eat, because they had like every Wednesday was all you could eat sushi night. And dude, you take 4 Marines and tell them that they can eat all they can in sushi, and like sake was like $15 for a little bottle like this.
Oh, we went to a pizza buffet, and it's called Larry's in Conway. Ooh, best pizza ever. Anyways, 21 slices I ate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I remember years ago when I was in school, going to church and whatnot, they did the youth group like lock-in stuff, and they brought in boxes upon boxes upon boxes of pizza. And they wanted to do a pizza eating contest. Needless to say, there was no pizza left. I think I put away 4 large pizzas by myself.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Like
that was back 170 pounds, and I could eat anything and be fine. Now I eat 1 pizza. I got heartburn for 4 fucking days.
So like thin crust pizza or regular pan? Because thin crust, I could eat my weight in fucking thin crust pizza like there's no tomorrow.
But
if you're at a buffet, do you eat the end of the crust? Like the end? Like I don't.
Oh, the pizza bone.
Yeah.
Oh no, I stack those up so I can keep count.
That's what I do. Yes.
My retail sale can't bite through them, so
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
pan
got that.
pizza. Pan pizza is so thick though. It's so filling. Like you get like 2 pieces in, you're like, ah, y'all help me eat this pizza, you dicks.
It's like a calzone. It's just a pizza on top of a pizza with a bunch of filling.
Oh yeah, that's like the real Chicago deep dish. Oh my god, I can't do it.
KT just sitting there like, y'all need to shut up so I can talk.
Oh no,
Sorry.
you good. But no, I got a hot take for y'all on pizza. Little Caesar's pizza really ain't that bad.
No,
No,
it's not.
it's good. It's good on the day. Sometimes you can get like you wring it out, dude, and grease is just like pouring everywhere, but it's cool.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna change. Would have changed the whole Little Caesars game up for you. Get a pepperoni pizza, but telling you want them to put garlic and parm over the whole pie. It's gonna literally change your life.
Oh, dude, when we
You gonna be fat, but
when we do like we'll sometimes after shows we stay like in a town or something like that, and about the only thing open is pizza. And Tab will do the Domino's app, and you know instead of the regular pizza sauce, put honey barbecue on that sumbitch.
Well, Larry's Pizza's got this. It's almost like a Chinese pizza. It's got chicken and like sweet and sour sauce on it.
Is it slanted? Oh goddamn!
Oh,
I don't know if we can say that.
Again, the views expressed by the podcasters are only the views of the podcaster and not the views of the podcast.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Tomorrow, both my YouTube accounts, my Facebook, everything's gonna be blocked and banned.
Ban hammer.
you gonna wake up like I did.
Why can't I get on to none of my socials? What's going on here? You get the email from Zook himself being like, bro.
Hey, this is streaming on your page too.
I know.
Hey,
Doesn't-
YouTube.
Doesn't Facebook own YouTube?
All 4 of our viewers are going to be calling us in.
Oh man. They better not. Nobody's even watching on mine. Good, thank God.
Yeah, you know what's hilarious is like our live feed on this is usually where we have the most interaction. But what's weird is the cryptid and creepy stuff is that I get the most rewatches off of.
Yeah, I get that from the ADHD podcast from time to time. They send me I get the little YouTube studio thing.
Sam said he wasn't paying attention.
And that's because you never put the ADHD one on my YouTube like I told you to.
I forget, man. I forget.
I put it on my Facebook, but not my YouTube.
Right.
That's why he does the podcast.
Oh.
He's got ADHD and he forgets things. Like,
it's in the name, David. Shit.
Get you some, Fred. Get you some.
Dude, stop. Fred's gonna have pink eyes.
Breathe it in, Fred. Breathe it in.
No.
2 of them.
He's gonna wake up tomorrow and both eyes gonna be crusted shut.
Fred don't realize when he stays at a friend's house, I fart on his pillow bare ass.
Oh, man.
Right?
Man.
See?
If you
I have a thing on my.
If you woke up this morning with a pair of hairy balls on your forehead, press 4. Beep. You've been victimized to a little more crowd called teabagging. So what you do is get your phone, delete any photos that you don't remember taking, and beat the ass of any white friends that you have. Thank you.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being that only white friend that gets his ass beat all the time? Why do I keep getting beat up? Why are we still friends?
So, did you ever see this old? I think it was a Mad TV skit. This white guy grew up in the hood, right? Like he was the only white dude, and so they were at the party, a barbecue, and they're like, "All right, man." They're talking. They're like, "Should we let him say it?" Like, "Yeah, we should let him say it." All right, cool. He's like, "What's up, my N-word?" And then they all just started beating the shit out of him.
Yeah. I remember that. No, it's one that I seen. It's a play on being racist, but it's a little person who's mad at normal size.
Yes.
And because of
Biggers.
because for his small heritage, he calls everybody biggers.
Biggers. Hey,
I just
Sam.
walk up, hey, bigger, get out of here.
Sam, you do realize that half the executives in Warner Brothers are on cocaine, so it may not be that big of a deal.
I think they might have looked at it.
I think
I
that
think
was
they might
a
have looked
Family
at
Guy
it.
episode.
I think the networking thing probably looking at it as more as who's going to bring more exposure.
Yeah.
Because I saw something about SmackDown possibly going to CW.
NXT.
Oh, well, I mean,
SmackDown's supposed to be going to USA.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But either way, they're both bigger than what NWA got going on right now.
Which it sucks. I like NWA setup. I like the studio style stuff, you know.
Yeah,
it reminds me of another show that
that you all should be checking out.
Yeah, you all should be checking out. It's amazing.
It's amazing, man. Run every week.
Yep.
Episode 142 is gonna air tomorrow night, man.
Tomorrow night.
And then at noon on Saturday on YouTube and everywhere else. So
yeah, and if you go and check out the Right Now TV app that's on Roku, like you could watch. You might be able to watch right now.
Yeah, and we're national now. Just got picked up in 30 different markets across the nation.
That's
Roland,
crazy.
If you're not sure what they're talking about, Memphis wrestling.
Ding, ding, ding.
Roland's over there like, I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Damn it, David, where's your sound bar when we need it?
I don't have a ding, ding, ding sound.
Oh.
You can do like crickets or anything.
Man.
I don't know why my stuff ain't working right.
You uncultured swine. I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
No,
Memphis
wrestling would be 10 times better if they had a beautiful bald bearded guy. But I'm too lazy to go.
We're not gonna do that. Because how many times do I say, "Hey, David, bring your ass"?
Like I said, I'm too lazy to go.
I don't know what you're talking about, David. There's already a bald, beautiful, bearded guy that's.
I said beautiful.
I am beautiful.
No, the hell you're not.
Not if you get mutton chops.
Right. If I had mutton chops, I'd be even more beautiful.
Right. Yeah, that's what's holding you back is not having mutton chops.
Clearly, that's it. We found it. We figured it out, man.
She's giving him that evil look.
I'm staring into the wife's soul.
Oh, God. You're going to turn to stone.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
That was.
Sam's will start checking it out. So there you go. Promote.
Hey, hey, for real, dude. Like, there's all kinds of stuff. And I'm not trying to infomercial, but you know, it's got something for everybody.
Yeah.
They're all the time putting on, you know, current and former roster members from the WWE and AEW and all the major. In fact, next TV taping.
Eric Young and Josh Alexander.
Yeah.
That's coming.
I tell you, the coolest thing I've seen up there though is Mike Anthony getting powerbombed into a dumpster.
That was wild.
That was great.
Yeah, KT. I saw that, and then it started glitching, and I was like, "What is that?"
If I'm not mistaken, Sam, you have absolutely nothing to worry about there.
No,
I don't
he's
think
talking about on WWE.
Yeah.
No, hold on. When it was Undertaker's entrance, dude, you had like 30 commercials. All right.
Right. And then by the time the commercial is over with, he still ain't at the ring.
No. I was gonna say the opposite of that. Like as soon as the commercials are over, he's already in the ring. He's taking the hat and jacket off, and he's ready to wrestle. And you're like, what the fuck? I came here for the Undertaker entrance.
They had to do the commercials because he had to stop halfway to oil up that fake hip.
Oil can. Oil can.
Yeah. So,
He probably just make sure his power guy don't set him on fire again.
So his entry,
Right.
his entry is long. Roman's long, and then there's another one that got
Fred
the
talking
long
about
entry.
Roman's long.
Not like that. I'm talking about his ring entry.
Roland's. Did you say Roland Schlong?
No, I say
He
Roman.
probably did.
Roman Reigns.
Oh,
Guys, I don't know at what length it has to be to call it that, but I don't think I'm there.
And what is crazy is I talked about this before. When I went to a live event,
I love how Fred's no selling the shit out of everything.
the wrestlers in the ring, and then all of a sudden they go in commercial. I'm like, now they gotta sit there through the whole commercial, and they gotta like try to keep from stepping on the mat when they change it. I'm like, that's weird.
Sam, that would be a dream come true. There's a lot more. There's things in the works that even we don't know about.
Yeah, it's a lot of politics at play with a lot of stuff. But I hate to say it, the Coliseum, man. As much as everybody wants it, it ain't gonna never happen for nobody.
Yeah,
They don't want to put the money in it and get it correct.
that's unfortunate. This is just, well, I wasn't gonna put a pin in it like that, but I did think it was kind of strange. Hey, I'm not one to kink shame. I'm not one to kink shame at all. You do you, Fred. We still love you.
Years ago, we did a friend type roast. And one of the comments that I made in that was about Roland losing a lot of weight. And the reason Roland lost all that weight is because I told Fred that his jizz tasted like Oreo cookies, and Fred just sucked the fat right on out.
Damn it.
You gotta fight back, Fred.
Yeah, dude, you gotta fight back, bro. I'm sorry.
Hold on. There was a lot to that roast, and Fred had his turn. So
he did pretty good.
I would like to submit an idea for a future episode. Friendly roast.
Ain't nothing friendly about a roast.
You know what I'm saying? It's all in good fun.
Oh, that's what a roast is.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Let's do a roast episode.
Yeah, we need like a couple weeks. You got to write stuff and.
Just shoot from the hip.
Not KT. KT, that son of a bitch. He just spent an hour just on Fred's hairline.
Dude, that's messed up.
Hey, we started the Fred hairline shit 4 years ago, and it's still going.
Fred, I think you have an amazing hairline, dude. Don't listen to them. It looks nothing like Bruce's. Okay.
Dude, I tell people all the time, like they're like, "Hey, you got how'd you get that scar on your forehead?" I'm like, this is actually an 11 head. If you stack the fingers, it stretches all the way back. Like that's just 8. I still got another like 3 I can go.
Yeah, I guess if you're bald, it's all forehead, isn't it?
Yeah, from your brow all the way to the back of your neck.
Oh crap.
I told you, you're not going bald. It's just starting to migrate down. So, like when you're 80, it won't be cold when you sit on the toilet.
Hell yeah.
Well, guys,
it's my
I hate
fur
to
coat.
do this, but we are sitting at an hour and 48 minutes, and I am starving and I am sleepy. So I think it's time to roll this up. No pun intended.
Was today your Friday?
Today is my Thursday.
Mine too.
Tomorrow is my Friday.
Me too. What a coinkydink.
Tuesday was my Friday.
So anyway, back to reality.
Aw.
He didn't even notice I removed him. But all right, so let's do our normal routine. Robo, give us some final thoughts.
All right, y'all. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence.
So he's doing real stuff, but the rest of us just do dumb shit. So, all right, KT.
I know the weather is changing and it's getting cold outside or about to start getting cold, but remember to wash your ass.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the glorious birthday of the United States Marine Corps. I will be another year older, and so will all of you. Drink responsibly.
Frederick.
Man, I don't know what to say to that. All I gotta say is, it's been real, guy. Peace out.
Simple enough. Debbie said that she wants to tie into KT's. Remember to use your damn deodorant. So I'll go along with that. And Bruce talking about birthdays and whatnot. Well, tomorrow's an anniversary. 18 years I have been at my job. So yeah, fun times. I'm dumb.